falling, 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 falling.
Can't believe the regular season's done. Some of those games I can barely remember, but we did it. We made the playoffs. And tonight, I make my postseason debut. I wasn't sure I'd be here as a rookie, but I can't wait to see what this team can do. Like KG said, anything's possible. So let's go chase that title.
Don't you dare be sour! Content and feel the power!
If your metro don't trust you, I'm gonna shoot you. Beautiful morning, you're the sun of my morning, babe. Nothing in the morning.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? It's your boy Mr. DDG94 here with another NBA 2K My Career gameplay. Today, Money Lamonte is in making his playoff debut now. He made his NBA debut in the last video, now he's making his playoff debut. I literally just played the first game and skipped to the end of the season because we know how the story goes. We already saw it with my point guard. There's no need to go through the same fucking cutscenes again. There's no purpose, ladies and gentlemen. You played the game, I played the game. We know how the story works. Spike Lee did a okay job with the story, but the story kind of fucked up the flow of my career, like I said in my review, 6 out of 10. Yeah, so that's pretty much going to about do it for that, you know what I'm saying? I think the only important part of this story that we can tie in with Money Lamonte is when he goes into free agency, see where he goes next season. We'll skip through all the extra shit that happened after that, and we'll just go right into the next season, because honestly, I could give two fucks about this story. I played it, it's okay. It still fucked up the flow of my career to me, which is why I don't fuck with it. So yeah, we are here. It is game one of the first round of the playoffs, and we are taking on the Mammoth Heat. As you see, Money Lamonte throwing it down like a beast. Throwing it down like a beast, man. Got his athleticism up. He's really improved over the span of the year. Improved his athleticism. Improved his ball handling. His inside scoring. I'll probably do an attribute update eventually for Money Lamonte. But yeah, this is just the last game. For those of you who may be new to the channel, don't know who Money Lamonte is, where he comes from. Money Lamonte, well, I would say, you know, I'll just tell the story. So apparently Money Lamonte is technically me. Money Lamonte is me. I've pretty much made him my alter ego at this point. He's a 2K only character. He will never be an NBA Live character, WWE character. No, can't do it. Not gonna be able to do it. Never.
I'm not gonna be able to do it. No. That's that shit I don't like. Not gonna be able to do it. Oh, hell no. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Nope. He will never be anything more than an NBA 2K character. He is meant for NBA 2K. His character I feel like his character belongs to NBA 2K, not in NBA Live or any other game. Money Lamonte is his own entity, but he is made for one game and one game only, and that is NBA 2K. So, yeah. So Money Lamonte is technically me because at birth that would have been my name if my grandmother did not slap my mom upside the head and tell her to think of a better name that could help me build on my future going forward instead of ruining my future by having probably one of the most dumbest names. And let me just say this too, by the way, Money Lamonte was actually going to be the first name, by the way. Yes, Money Lamonte would have been my first fucking name, followed by my middle name that I have right now and the last name that I have right now. So yeah, so that's the story of Money Lamonte. That is why he is created. He is technically me. He would have been me. I don't think I can live with a name like Money Lamonte. I think I would have had my name changed by now. As soon as I got out of high school, I probably would have changed my name pronto, ASAP, because Money Lamonte, that's not something you want to go into the working world with. You don't want to go into the working world with a name like Money Lamonte. Okay, it's not gonna get you. That's not gonna get you a job at That's not gonna get you a job in the corporate world. Let's just say that it's not a name that's gonna resonate well in the corporate world, or Wall Street, I should say. Even though I'm not even going in for business or stocks and bonds for that matter. I'm in for web design, but still. Yeah, so that's the story of Money Lamonte. That's why he is who he is. He is my alter ego and my second character in my career. He is his own entity, but he is still part of me. So technically Money Lamonte is me, even though he's different from me. Very different from me. Very lighter than me. I know last year in 2K15 I made him dark skinned, he had the beard and the dreads and all that stuff, and I'm like, that was cool, but that was last year's Money Lamonte. The light skin revolution has taken over. Steph Curry's the man right now. So if you want to be the best, you gotta beat the best, and you gotta be like the best, I should say. Imitation is the best form of flattery, so why not make him a light skinned, hazel-eyed, pretty boy that can shoot threes out the gym like Steph Curry? Why not make him in the same mode of Curry, but make him actually more athletic? And but throughout Money Lamonte's history, we all know Money Lamonte has one deficiency in basketball that will stick with him forever, and that's the fact that he has no type of defense whatsoever. Money Lamonte never plays defense. He is literally James Harden. He is the light-skinned James Harden. He can shoot, he can score, he can dunk, he can rebound, but he can't play defense for shit, which makes it easier for me to create him because I can just focus on, I can focus on three of his stats, which would be jump shooting, athleticism, playmaking, and inside scoring. And I don't even have to focus on rebounding, because why the fuck do I need him to be a rebounder for, right? I know he's a shooting guard, he's 6'7", he should be able to rebound, but that's too much like playing defense. The goal is to make him not play defense, but to make him look great while not playing defense. Okay? Money Lamonte does not have any type of defense whatsoever. That's the goal. That's the stick that I stuck with him. That is his way. That is his own, entity, I should say. He can't play defense. That's the main thing about him. He can't play defense. He can do everything except for defense. That was the goal with him last year to make him a player that couldn't play defense, and this year is the same thing. That will always be his stick. He can never play defense. Not even against the worst player, he couldn't play defense. That's how terrible he is on defense. So yeah. Yeah, speaking of new things going on, yeah, I already talked about the 1,000 subscribers. I got some more stuff on the way. Also, I was also gonna start up an eBay account. I was gonna sell some of the games that I play on this channel. Not games like this, by the way. Not games like the new 2K or the new NBA Live. I'm talking about the old games that I play on my second and main channel. If you didn't know I had a second channel, it's down in the description below, along with all the other links, including my PSN ID, my PlayStation username as well. So there you go. So I might be starting up an eBay account soon. I may be selling a couple games. I think the first game I'm gonna sell is NBA 09 Inside Drive. I think I'm gonna put that. Yeah, I haven't like made it yet, but I'm going to make it eventually. And I know the first games that's going to be on there is NBA Live 09. I'm really just waiting till I finish NBA Ballers. I might put all my NBA Street games on there too. I'm not sure though, because I still want to do things with NBA Street. I think NBA Street V3, when I finish that, I think I might put that one up there for y'all to buy, because there's nothing really to do with NBA Street V3 after you beat the story mode game, the story mode of the game, which isn't really a story mode, but you get what you know what it is. So when I get through with that, I might just put that on eBay. It's a GameCube, so if you got a Nintendo Wii, or I think Wii U works too. I'm not sure. I think Wii U has backwards compatibility with GameCube games too. I don't know, but if you got a regular ass Nintendo Wii like I do, you could play NBA Street V3 on your own channel. I'm also gonna be giving away this HD Dazzle thing. I bought it and that was a waste of money, because I was going to use that to record NBA Street V3 with off the GameCube, but my computer couldn't handle it. It was skipping certain points of the video, so I was like, you know what? I gotta improvise here. I had to get the Nintendo Wii. I got the permission to get the Nintendo Wii, and that's how I've been doing my NBA Street V3 series off the Nintendo Wii, the first one. So yeah. So yeah, that's really all I really wanted to talk about. You know, gonna start selling games on eBay. I know some of y'all may be like, why don't you just give them away for free? Because I'm broke. That's why. I need money. I'm broke. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be about it. We blow out the Miami Heat. I didn't record the fourth quarter, because I only played like 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, and then they subbed me out to the end. As you can see by the score, it's kind of obvious why. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna be about it. Money Lamonte takes care of business. As you see, the All-Star difficulty verification let you know that I was not playing on Rookie or Pro. I was playing on All-Star difficulty. You know, that's a difficulty that I fuck with. I don't fuck with Hall of Fame difficulty because that's too much BS. Superstar difficulty, that's too much BS. So I stick with All-Star because it's balanced. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be about it. We take care of business here. Money Lamonte gets his first playoff win in his playoff debut. You already know what's up next to free agency, and I will see you there. Yeah.
It don't matter though, because best is yet to come. I'm taking over the league the rest of the way. It's that simple. Woo!
You simply can't get enough of you. Thanks for joining us. Kevin?
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And standing by for the post-game show, let's head over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports post-game show. I find it hard to say this, but I've grown to respect that in you. You're a man of conviction. But it's my responsibility to point out the consequences of that way of thinking. Now, for you, winning is everything, but winning isn't something you could do alone. It requires excellent, or at the very least, competent coaching, contributing teammates, and God willing, good health. And we all know that's not a guarantee. Now, the reality is you're not in control of any of those other factors, but if you, as the star player, fail to win and deliver a championship, you will be held responsible. You will be scapegoated, you will be villainized, and you will be punished accordingly. So when you say to me that as a free agent, all you care about is being in the best position to win, I understand what you mean. But again, that's not only up to you. Now, I'm going to call my guy at Apollo Jets. I'm going to get us a private plane for this tour. I promise you, you're going to love the free agency experience. Now, your relationship with Vic has unfortunately cost us in some of these negotiations. We had 10 teams interested. We now only have 3. But thankfully, you wised up when it came to Vic. Have you been in contact with Vic? Yo, freak, look at me.
He still has one of my cars, Dom.
What did I tell you about the L word?
The L word? What is...
Loyalty. I don't know what kind of hold this Vic has over you, but it makes me scared. You're a free agent for the first time in your career, and the only person you need to be loyal to is you. You need to be an FOF. You need to be a friend of Freak. Let's forget about winning without appropriate compensation and loyalty that hasn't been earned and isn't deserved. This is a tough business, Freak. We need to be tougher. Come on.
CC?
Woo, Lord Jesus, I was about to blow a gasket. Okay, Freak. Now, there are very few options on the table, and I want you to explore them all before making your final decision. Whatever you decide, it needs to be an informed decision, not an emotional one. The larger the markets, the greater resources at your disposal, and exposure for you. But if you don't allocate these resources properly, then it's just a big spotlight on you as you lose.
Well, thank you kindly, big sis.
She's right, Freak.
Thanks, Don.
Absolutely. Team Freak. That's what we're about.
Oh, whoa, I don't know if I like this.
What?
Dom and CC high-fiving like that?
I mean, yeah, why you got so certain I'm gonna lose?
Whoa. No one thinks you're going to lose, Freak.
You guys sure sound like it.
We just want you to select a franchise that has great coaching, super talent, exposure, but most importantly, a ton of cap space. If the team doesn't win and you're to blame, at least you won't be broke. Capiche?
Capiche.
Also, you should make sure it's somewhere you want to raise a family, but no pressure.
You guys have made this decision so much easier.
What did Mom and Dad say?
You know what they said. I mean, but honestly, I'm torn. I've heard and listened to what you've all had to say. Don't take this the wrong way. There's just one person I haven't heard from, and that's Vic.
Oh, Lord, help us.
Yo, Vic, where you at? I've been trying to call you, man. Hit me back.
You know him. He's probably somewhere too loud to hear his phone.
I don't know. I think Vic's actually upset with me.
Alrighty, it's time to see where Money Lamonte goes. You probably can already tell that this shit has all been pre-recorded, so I kind of already know where he's going. I did this generator thing to determine where Money Lamonte goes, but you'll have to find that out in the next video. I already know where he's went. I've already done the gameplay. Actually, Money Lamonte right now is sitting at All-Star break. He's waiting for me to get to All-Star break for the videos to catch. I'm waiting for the videos to catch up to All-Star break so I can live stream his first All-Star game, and then that'll pretty much be it for him in live streams until we get to like the playoffs and then we get to NBA finals. That'll probably be at the end of 2K16 cycle, and 2K17 will probably be around the corner by then, because you know I have 2 characters that I have to cater to. But yeah, man, Money Lamonte, man, I did like a generator thing. So as you see here, I chose 3 of the best options on the table: OKC, the Spurs, and the Cleveland Cavaliers. Yes, LeBron James' hometown As you look at that, the Spurs and the Thunder and the Cavaliers. The Spurs and the Thunder so far have the best options. The Cavaliers are holding off on your boy. They ain't willing to give me the money that I want. And you know, Money Lamonte is about the money, right? Here is about the money, right? So you already know the Cleveland Cavaliers may not be the best option right now. Or are they? Only I know what's going to happen here. Only I know where Money Lamonte is right now. You don't. There's no telling where I put Money Lamonte. These three teams, it could be crazy, man. He could play on either team because each team is lacking in the shooting guard position. So that's definitely a plus for Money Lamonte. Each team is lacking in the shooting guard position, so he can play with either team. And the Thunder and the Spurs are going at it. The Cavaliers are just sitting there like fucking retards. They're like, nah, bro, we ain't gonna go for it. We ain't gonna go for it, man. But I ain't want to test the waters anymore with these three teams because I feared that one team was going to back out from the offer, and these are three good teams, so you really don't want to pressure these teams, especially when they're not even that interested in you. So I really didn't want to go back to the free agency board. So yeah, that's pretty much, you know, it. I chose a generator I took like this generator. I put the Cavaliers, the Spurs, OKC on there, and it picked the team, and that's the team where Money Lamonte went through. So I just did like a random like name generator. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be about it. You will have to see the next video where he goes and where he lands. So yeah, that's pretty much gonna be about it. I will see you on the next video. Till then, peace out. Bye.